Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I've got an exciting video lined up for you today. It's one of my favourite ones to film, and I'm going to be talking about my favourite winter fashion trends that are wearable and also timeless, so they will never go out of style. It was quite hard to choose 5, but the 5 I've chosen are ones that I will definitely be wearing, I have worn already, and some of them as well are on my shopping list. As usual with the items that I'm showing you, I will share a few different kind of price points. I'll show you some of a lower price point range, a bit of a medium price point range, and a higher price point range as well. And then I will link them all in the description. Okay, so coming in at number 1 is the barn jacket. And for me, the barn jacket kind of signifies the Barbour jacket. For me, that's like the OG, I think, of barn jackets. So with Barbour typically being a wax outdoor jacket, I have seen kind of different materials coming into play and some corduroy in there as well, which I do like, but probably isn't something that I would wear personally. So typically it is quite a boxy coat, and like I said, it can come in wax, it can come in corduroy, it can come in cotton. There's lots of different variations on the market now. This kind of jacket has been around a very long time in the countryside, and I am a very big fan because I am a bit of a country girl. I do really enjoy country fashion, and it's very functional and of course fashionable now at the same time. So for me, it ticks all the boxes. I haven't actually got a barn jacket. This is kind of the closest jacket that I have to a barn jacket, and this is Paine. It's actually men's, this one, but I wear it all the time, and it's just a really gorgeous, warm, country, outdoorsy jacket, and I love the tweed. I think I just love the pattern on it. It's just beautiful. Obviously, it's got a bit of a cinched in waist at the back. It's very much in the style and shape that kind of barn jackets are. Ones I've found online, and I'll go in price order. This one is from River Island. Now, this one is £65. So I do really like this one. It comes in brown and it also comes in stone as well. So obviously this one isn't a wax jacket. We've got the collar, we've got the button fastening, long sleeves, pocket detail, all the things that kind of are required to probably class as a barn jacket. But this one is made of cotton, and this is the cheapest one that I found online that I do actually like and would wear myself. Okay, number 2, coming in at ASOS. This is £65 as well. And this one is in the colour mushroom, but it also comes in navy as well. Again, this one is made from 100% cotton and the lining is 100% polyester. Since looking at both the colours, I wouldn't know which one I'd pick of this. I do quite like the brown, but considering there are a few more brown ones that I think I prefer, like I think I prefer a wax brown one, I am actually leaning towards the navy with this one. Okay, up next, we've got this one from Stradivarius, and this is £79.99. Now, I have actually got quite a lot to show you. I think there's 8 in total because I just couldn't pick. I just couldn't select it down because I thought they were all gorgeous for their own reasons. Now, I really like this one. It's kind of in this like mustardy yellow brown, and I really love the plaid detailing running down the zip line, and I love it on the cuffs as well. So really nice jacket. Now, this one's called a waxed parka with multiple pockets, and the outer shell is saying 25% cotton and 36% recycled polyester. So it says parka made up of waxed effect fabric. So we've got the lapel collar with the contrasting fabric detail on, obviously long sleeves, front welt pockets and patch pockets with button flaps as well. So this one again is mainly cotton and polyester, and it's £79.99. So next we've got this one from Next, and it's £95. Now I really like this one. It's called the dark brown heritage jacket. It has really good reviews, by the way, on this one. I'm just flicking down the reviews and they're all 5 stars. So here we have, it says, the heritage inspired jacket has an elevated look that's sure to look great year on year, featuring a cotton main construction with a zip fastening, a popper placket closure, a soft touch lining with a check print, and a corduroy collar with the side pockets. So really like this one. Again, the shell is 100% cotton, lining is 100% cotton as well, and the sleeve lining is 100% polyester, and it's a regular fit. I just really like this one. I think it's a really classic dark brown colour, and I think so far it's either between this one or the mustardy kind of coloured one from Stradivarius for me. Okay, up next we've got M&S, the classic Marks and Spencer's. Now this one is a little bit shorter from the ones I've shown you so far. So it's called the Waxed Pure Cotton Utility Jacket, and this one comes in at $129.99. Now it has got some quite good reviews on here. I'm saying all looking really good. The only bad review is saying that they don't have it in size 6. So that is a bit unfortunate if you're a size 6. But I do kind of think these jackets they do look particularly great, I think, when they're a little bit oversized. So if you are a size 6, I'm sure actually a size 8 would be a great look with this particular coat. So it says this collar jacket from our Peruna collection is made from British Milleraine waxed pure cotton for a stylish finish. So it's a regular cut, so it's a little bit shorter than the ones I've shown you before, but still very, very nice. I do like the dark colour in this. I think it's the darkest one so far that I've shown you. That's the M&S one, and that's £129. Okay, we've got 3 left. Now this one's from Anthropology, and this is £165. This one's called the Heritage Barn Jacket by Pilcrow. Now it doesn't actually have any reviews on this one. I do like the colour. I really like the kind of like lighter brown colour, and obviously we've got the cuffs and the collar as well. I think that might be corduroy. Yes, just checking. That says corduroy collar and rolled cuffs. Very nice. And it's 98% cotton, 2% elastane and 100% viscose lining. So that's a really nice one. I do like the colour, but I've got to say I still think the Stradivarius one and the next one, they're my favourites so far. Okay, final 2. Now, these 2 are quite expensive. This one's the Barber one. This is the classic. This is what I would say. If someone said to me, I've got a barn jacket, I would instantly think of the Barber. It's kind of just the original barn jacket, isn't it? So this is the Beadnell waxed jacket, and it's £249. Now, it's got 51 5-star reviews, and it doesn't surprise me because it really is just a classic. As the other pieces that we've seen probably lead towards more of a fashion statement, the Barber and the next one that I'm going to show you is definitely going to be leaning more towards functionality as well as fashion. So this one's called the Beadnell waxed jacket. Now this is kind of the female version of, I want to say, the Bednell. Here we go. Yes, so the Barber Beadnell waxed jacket offers women a slimmed down version of our most loved Bedale waxed jacket. Named after a small fishing village in Northumberland, this traditional waxed jacket offers a versatile trans-seasonal style that's perfect for countryside adventures and urban living alike. So yeah, it's basically the female version of the very famous classic Barber jacket. I'm not sure, if I'd actually prefer to have the men's style and it'd be a little bit more boxy, but I guess it just depends on personal preference. So just some reviews here. It does say a little bigger than I thought. So the jacket looked great, but I had to return it since it was bigger than expected. So bear that in mind if you're thinking of getting an oversized version, because maybe your standard size would fit you nicely. Outer, this is 100% medium weight, 6-ounce thorn-proof wax cotton. So there we have it. This is where the price comes in because it is a much more functional coat being made of more hard-wearing materials. And then the lining is 100% cotton, classic Barber tartan. Beautiful, beautiful coat. It would be one of those pieces that you'll buy, is timeless, going to keep in your wardrobe for a very, very long time. And yeah, sometimes I think as well with the wax jackets in particular, they age really nicely and almost look a little bit better the older they are. Okay, so finally, this is probably my favourite one, purely because I just absolutely adore the brand. It's called Holland Cooper, the brand. I'm sure you're very familiar with it. They're a fantastic kind of countryside brand. And this one is called the Stamford Country Coat. Now, it says, introducing our new country classic 4-pocket coat. We have developed the style with our innovative and super practical multi-way construction, meaning it can be treated as 3 coats in one. So I think this is where we're paying for this one because it's £349, but you can wear it obviously in 3 different ways. Now, my very favourite thing about this one is that you can wear it as is, as the jacket, as you can see, and then you can also take the gilet off that's underneath because they do actually sell that separately, and you can wear the gilet on its own. And then there's also a detachable hood as well on there. It does come as a relaxed fit, as we know the typical barn jacket does. It's true to size, got multi-way construction, fully waterproof and breathable, Serona by DuPont synthetic down fill, 4-pocket country classic outer styling zip out, polar style fleece country gilet, faux leather trim, burnished brass coloured hardware, stowaway hood, suede touch lining. Main fabric is 100% polyester and the inner gilet fabric is 100% polyester fleece. And the fill, like I said, is Serona Eco Down, which is 100% polyester. I am going to treat myself to a coat. I'm not sure 100% which one I'm going to buy yet, purely because there's so many lovely choices. It's a tough one because a barn jacket is definitely something like my tweed coat that I've had for over 10 years now. It is something that I'll keep in my wardrobe and wear time after time. It's timeless, it's functional, it's fashionable, it's just beautiful, and it's really is something that I would wear a lot and fits into kind of like my whole aesthetic and the fashion that I kind of like tend to lean towards. But £349 is quite expensive. So if we're looking at the other ones as well, I'd say the mid-ranged one, which one would be my favourite? I'd probably say the Next, that comes in at £95. And for the lower priced one, it's only slightly lower, but my favourite is the Stradivarius one at £79.99 because I love the mustard colour and I love the plaid cuffs and some of the detail down the front as well. Okay, now we're settled in, I also feel like I need to make a point of saying again, I'm sure in my last video I had the same problem. My poor middle fingernail just decided to break off yesterday and then peeled all of my gel with it as well. So that's not ideal because my nail appointment isn't for, I think it's about 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to see again if someone can squeeze me in. I definitely had this problem pre-Christmas because I was panicking trying to get the exact same nail done before a photo shoot and it's done it again. So I feel like I just want to make this clear that I do know it's there. I'm very sorry if you keep seeing it. It's offending me as well. Okay, so coming in at number 2 is 90s ski fashion. Now, I'm a skier. And I wouldn't say I'm great, I'm okay, I can get from A to B, I've been going a few years now, but I absolutely love ski fashion. There's just something about it that brings me so much joy, and I do have a holiday booked for, I think it's about 3 weeks time now. We're going to fly to Geneva and we're heading to Morzine, and I do have an all-in-one ski suit that I adore and I got last year from a company called Goldberg. So I really wanted to share some of my kind of favourite 90s inspired ski looks that I'm seeing everywhere and I just absolutely adore. We're talking like the iconic moon boots, the bubble top jumpsuits, the belted jumpsuits, the really gorgeous headband and the Fair Isle jumpers as well. I'm seeing some quite classic silhouettes but also some quite cool retro outfits, so I'm going to share with you some of the favourite pieces that I've found. So I'll just start off by saying I've always had my thermals from Sweaty Betty and they are really nice, but since I've been kind of doing a bit of research for this video, I have found so many other base layers as well and companies that are equally as gorgeous. This would be the case where you could only buy ski wear from really expensive and quite premium places, and now that isn't the case. We can be getting things from H&M, we've got ASOS, we've got Zara. I'm not 100% sure what the quality is like. Functional and fashionable is key with ski wear. So first up, H&M, and the ones I found on here are the lowest from all the ones that I'm going to share with you. I've seen this one in particular and it's called the padded all-in-one ski suit in thermo move and it's £189.99. Now I really like this one because this one is absolutely identical to my Goldberg one, which I'll share with you on screen now, that I got last year. So I think it might be worth me actually ordering this just to see if it matches up to the quality of the Goldberg one, because I want to say that the Goldberg one is about £1,000. This one is a lot cheaper, so it's definitely worth having a look and see if I can test that for you. But yes, they do it in all black and they do it in a white and black as well. The reviews seem really good so far. We've got 5-star reviews. People are saying that it's fabulous, it's fashionable and it's functional as well. So that's a great start. Along with these colourways as well, there is a few different ones. We've got a padded all-in-one ski suit. Then we've got some slightly thinner ones that are a little bit more of a streamlined silhouette rather than the bubble, kind of like the bubble jacket top. And these are called the water repellent ski suit and these come in at £139 and we have one in black and we have one in brown as well. They have all the sizes in black, and at current they seem to have quite low stock in the brown. I don't know if these ones look a bit thin, but I guess it completely depends on where you're going skiing and how cold you're expecting it to be. Moving on, we're coming in with ASOS. And ASOS really do come in with the goods when it's skiing. I'm looking now, and there's so many ski suits on here for under £130. They seem to range from around £90 up to £130. But this one in particular, this black one with the fur hood, it's called the ASOS 4505 ski belted ski suit with slim kick leg and faux fur hood in black gloss. This one also comes in, we've got white, I think we've also got a pink one as well, we've got a leopard print, we've got a white one, so there's lots of different colour ranges, and I will share quite a few different links of the ones that I like down below in the description. ASOS 4505 is ASOS's sportswear, and in particular this one has got a toggle hood, faux fur trim, zip fastening, elasticated belt, zip pockets, ski pass pockets, thumb hole cuffs, elasticated boot gaiters, zipped cuffs, and it comes at a regular fit. So yeah, that's ASOS, and I'm loving the furry headband with that one as well. In fact, the headband that I'll just pop on screen now, I actually do have this one, and I ordered it from ASOS last year, and I have to say, it's fantastic, and I did wear it on my ski trip last year, and I shall be wearing it on this year's as well. Okay, up next is Zara ski, and I have been seeing Zara ski all over TikTok. Got to be honest, I have seen a few people saying that certain pieces that they've taken skiing from Zara aren't water repellent. So the one I'm showing you now is water resistant. It's called the Jumpsuit Water Resistant and Wind Protection Reco Technology Ski Collection. So I actually really like this one. I love the kind of, is it a silvery gold top? I think it is. This style again is like almost identical to my Goldberg one, but it's obviously got a gold and a silvery gold top as well, but it's beautiful. And this one is coming in at £219, and it says technical jumpsuit with windproof and water resistant fabric, thermal insulation for cold climates. The fabric withstands high protection against wind penetration and maximum water pressure of up to 9,000 millimeters. Made with 80% down, 20% feather padding with 750 insulation capacity, providing thermal comfort in cold environments in the temperature range for, this is the important bit, low activity 13 degrees and moderate activity -10 degrees while snowboarding and skiing. So that should be fine. That should keep you warm. So we've got a ventilated fabric to increase airflow, keep the body fresh. Trousers with soft fleece lining, providing extra warmth and comfort. Equipped with Reco technology to make it easier for rescue professionals to find you in the event of an accident. Well, I never knew that. Anyway, I won't carry on much more because, as you can see, there's a lot of details on this one. It is very technical, and I would think it is very functional as well as looking fantastic. So obviously you can see we've got the high neck, matching contrasted lining, long sleeves. We've got the important things like the ski pass pocket, finished with blizzard cuffs and thumb hole, detailed mesh ventilation, openings on the underarms with concealed zip fastenings. There's lots of front pockets as well, waterproof zipped rubber protectors, inner pocket with goggle cleaner, front ring detail on glove loop to hang gloves. We've got adjustable waistband with side tabs, adjustable hem with zip finished, with a reinforcement patch application to prevent abrasion caused by ski and snow equipment, back hem longer than front hem to accommodate ski boots, and elasticated inner cuff with hook to insert in footwear to prevent snow and the cold from entering. That actually seems like a really fantastic snowsuit to me, and I'm actually, as I'm reading this out to you, I'm thinking I want this, but it does say very limited sizes available, so maybe it's selling out fast because it's a very nice piece. But apart from this as well, Zara has tons of other gorgeous ski things on there, so I think I'll probably end up doing a bit of a Zara ski haul, and yeah, I can give you some further info on that. So we've got another brand called Oysho, and I particularly like this navy one. I thought it looked really retro and just very cool. Now this one comes in at £239, and it's called the Minardi Pume Water Resistant Down Padded Ski Jumpsuit. It's obviously a colour block jumpsuit with stretch trousers and a padded jacket with 80% down, 20% feather filling by Minardi Hume Company with a Reco reflector. Again, that allows rescue professionals equipped with detectors to find you if you get caught by an avalanche or get lost in a remote area. I never knew this until I'm actually reading all this out to you now, because as long as I've been going skiing and I kind of buy things that I trust to work and be good, I never actually read like all the tiny bits of small print about each product. So it basically says all the things that we had before. Similar to the Zara one, this garment has been tested to withstand temperatures from 8 low activity to -17 moderate activity. So I think this one is probably slightly thicker than the Zara one, just because it says you can go in kind of colder conditions with this one on. But I really like this one. I'm a big fan of the colour. And yeah, as all of them do, they have like a tightened bit around the boot. You've got multiple pockets. You've got the ski pass pocket. Obviously, I've got the thumb holes as well. And yeah, I just really like it. So this one is £239 from a company called Oysho. With all of these brands as well, they do not only just sell ski suits, they do separates. We've got ski jackets, we've got ski trousers, goggles even, there's backpacks, there's little bum bags, all sorts of things. Up next is My Sunday Ski. And I actually saw this last year just before I bought my Goldberg snowsuit, and I really liked it, and I thought at the time, is it going to date with it being kind of quite retro? But I'm looking at it again this year and I think I actually really like it. So My Sunday Ski price, this one in particular, is £445, and I do think that most of them are all similar prices around the £400-500 mark. Do more of the streamlined snowsuits as well, and then they do some of these snowsuits with kind of more of like a bubble top and a cinched in waist. This one, it says our navy chevron ski suit with red and white accents is crafted from a padded 700 down filling on top with a sleek soft shell flared bottom. And again, all the technicalities you want from a ski suit, this one seems to do. And they do actually, in fact, with this one, have a matching thermal base layer set, racer stripe base layer set in navy. This is gorgeous as well. And just to give you some details, base layers here are £85 for the set. So My Sunday Ski is definitely the place to look at if you're looking for more of a premium brand to shop at for your ski trip. They have some beautiful pieces, beautiful layers, beautiful jumpers as well. In particular, I really like this cashmere ski jumper. This one is £165 and it says Sunday Ski Squad. And very retro again, love the kind of varsity print on the front, and that would look gorgeous underneath your ski suits, or even just the perfect thing to wear for après ski. So this is My Sunday Ski. And up next, we're going to look at Perfect Ski Moments. This is another brand which is extremely expensive, but very gorgeous. This is about the same price point as Goldberg. The one that caught my eye initially, because I'm trying to choose things that are all a little bit different, was this Alos ski suit. Now this one is £795, which is on the lower end because some of the other pieces that they do are more than £1,000. But I just really love the burgundy here. I think this is quite retro. Love the streamline, love the belt. The details of this one says our iconic Alos ski suit, a fitted flared silhouette, is both stylish and functional, crafted with Toray Zemizax, might be saying that wrong, technology. The best-selling suit ensures water-resistant breathability for your comfort. And as all the others as well, it has all the technical and functional details that you would want from a ski suit. So this is Alos ski suit and it's £795, but they do some stunning other pieces as well. And just while we're talking on base layers and jumpers, I will show you the gorgeous half zip. This is one of my favourites in particular. This is the JG thermal half zip top. This is £200. It's not a cheap do, but again, I kind of think sometimes with ski things, it is the kind of thing that you will wear every year. As long as you stay the same size, you look after it, you'll wear every year. And I love this ski jumper. It's called the Child Merino Wool Sweater. It also comes in white as well as navy. It's like a white and black version, or you can get like quite a retro style of a navy, white and red. And this is £295. Last but by no means least is Goldberg. Now this is the exact suit that I've got. It's called the Snowball Ski Suit and it's £1,089. Now it comes in gold and black, gold top, black pants, very similar to the Zara one in fact that I showed you before. It also comes in all black and then it comes in a white and a black as well. Now if I do remember rightly, I got a size 10 and it's tight, so with all your ski things on as well, I would say if you're an 8, maybe size up. I don't know what the details do say on the website. I can't seem to see any reviews, but I'll just give you a quick bit of detail. Snowball ski suit, partly recycled lining with anti-odor finish, RDS certified down, all the pockets. Now I have got to say it was super warm, very comfortable. I felt like $1 million in this last year, and this will be a ski suit that I will keep in my wardrobe and wear forever. I do feel like it's quite cool, quite on trend with obviously it's kind of 90s vibe and it's belt around the middle and just a jumpsuit in general. I love it. But I think with the colours, I did initially quite like, there was a faux fur version with it had faux fur top and then the shell bottom as well, which I thought was gorgeous. And then again with like the gold colours, but I thought white and black probably will be a little bit more timeless than something with faux fur and gold. So that is why I went with this one. Considering I've got that one, I'm definitely going to buy, if I can find it and if they're in stock, one of the Zara ones to kind of test, and also so I've kind of got multiple suits that I can wear. But definitely for the price point of the Zara, I would be interested in seeing how durable and how comfortable they are as well. Okay, up next is Faux Fur. Now, it's not groundbreaking or news for me saying that faux fur is trending in winter, because it does trend every winter, but it's just so fabulous, and there is so many places now that sell the most beautiful faux fur coats and faux fur accessories that I just had to include it in this reel. There's so many different styles, there's so many different variations for different tastes, there's so many different colours now. I love an oversized fur coat. I've got a few short ones, I've got some beautiful coats with fur trim. I just feel like faux fur is never going to go anywhere. It's timeless. You can buy as many as you want, they will stick in your wardrobe. I've got quite a few up there that I will just show you in a minute that I've had a few years, and I will wear them every year. They're just fabulous, and I feel like a fur coat can instantly add class and sophistication to any outfit. You can have quite a casual outfit underneath, and then you pop on a fur coat and you instantly look super put together. I'll share with you some of the ones in my wardrobe because they are still online as well at the moment. Oh, so these are my favourites and these are my most worn. So Glamify is a great place to shop for faux fur coats that are quite reasonably priced. I think they're about £60 to £70, but you can get them cheaper. It just depends on what style. So this one is a gorgeous burgundy one. I really, really like it. It's faux fur, it's short and cropped. I've worn it quite a few times already this year. And then it has got leather as well, kind of like a leather under the collar. But other than that part of leather, hasn't got any other leather on there. And I got a size small. Love this one. Also, this one is from Glamify, a slightly different type of fur, more of kind of like I'm not kind of sure, like a shaggy fur. There is definitely a word, and I can't quite think of what the word is for this type of fur, but this one's crop again, slightly longer, I think, than the burgundy one I've just shown you, but I think this one was about £60, and again, it's got the collar, but there's no other material on this. Obviously, it's a polyester lining, and it's polyester faux fur on the outside as well, but I really like that one. Now this one is from Coast. I'm not sure if this one is still online. If it is, I'll pop it below, but I will link some similar ones as well. So I like this one because obviously it's a longer length. It's a really nice type of fur, got a collar on as well, but Coast do some gorgeous coats. Actually, I've got this one as well, just forgot about this one. This is more of a dressy faux fur coat. Obviously, this is kind of one that I would probably wear to a wedding or somewhere that I wanted to look like really kind of quite classy and elegant for more of an evening look. So I've got this one in black as well. Hasn't got any buttons, hasn't got a collar. It's just got those tiny little clips that if you wanted to, they're kind of hidden. If you wanted to fasten it, you could. But I've got this one in burgundy. And I've also got it in black. But this one is my most worn coat. This is actually from Pretty Little Thing. I think I've had it 2 years now. It's kind of meant to look like, I think it's called a bubble coat. And as you can see, it's all panelled. I feel like it looks I actually got it for when Mob Wife aesthetic was kind of trending. And I felt like it fitted in really nicely with like the panels of the... Can we see like the panels on the fur? I'm not sure how much this one was. Again, I want to say about £60, but I really like it. It's really shiny and it's kept really well. And then last but by no means least, my gorgeous coat from Hortons. Obviously it's a tailored coat, but it's got faux fur trim. So we've got beautiful faux fur collar here. We've got faux fur cuffs, which I just adore. Hortons also actually do real fur pieces, but this is faux fur. And we've got obviously the belt around the middle. This one retail is around, I want to say £700. But as you can see, this one kind of kicks out at the bottom. With Hortons, they have so many different coats, faux fur, real fur, so many different styles as well. So it's definitely worth having a look on there if you want a beautiful premium tailored coat with fur accents on there as well. So coming in at number 4 is long gloves. Now gloves are always going to be around in winter, so this isn't news as well, but long gloves in particular are a real trend that I can definitely get on board with this winter. Gloves are very practical, as we all know, but they are also a fashion statement in their own right, and in particular long gloves are taking centre stage. I found some images on Pinterest of people wearing long leather gloves that I just absolutely love, and they are already on the way to me. I found some leather gloves that I like. When I was planning this video, I went and found some gloves to show you that I love, and I've already ordered a pair of burgundy and I've ordered a pair of black as well. I really like the oversized blazer look that's been kind of pushed up your arm with that kind of the bobble trick where you can put a bobble round your arm and then pull the blazer up and then kind of fold over the material on top so you can't see the bubble. That is a way, from when I've done my little bit of research, of how kind of your blazers can be styled like this. And I feel like I love the boxiness of this look with then the long leather glove. It just adds that element of chic that I think is just phenomenal, and I can't wait to recreate looks like this. I do have quite a lot of pairs of long gloves, but they're always either lace gloves. I've got quite a few pairs of satin gloves as well, and some beautiful velvet gloves, but I'll always style them in more of an evening kind of way. So if I was wearing a really gorgeous long dress or for like a black tie event, I'd pop on a pair of long gloves, and I just think it just makes you look that little bit more extra, more elegant, more sophisticated, and just super glam. So over winter up till now, that's how I've been styling my long gloves, but I can't wait for my leather gloves to arrive so I can start recreating some more daytime looks and slightly more casual looks that I can wear obviously in the daytime rather than just an evening. So the ones that I've ordered are from Amazon. I'll just show you now, and I've ordered them in this dark red colour, and I've also ordered them in black as well. Now these are only £20. They vary from £20 to £22, and they come in 5 different sizes. So I've just guessed and gone with a medium size, because usually I find that, especially if I've got long nails, size small gloves, they're too small, so I always go with medium. So I'll let you know how the sizing goes with that. And they were £4 delivery, but they come literally in dark red, black, bright red, beige blue, champagne, dark brown, dark grey, light grey. It took everything in me not to order 5 pairs, but I thought, no Amy, you don't need 5 pairs, just start with the basics. And I loved, it was a toss up between the brown or the dark red, but I really like the burgundy red, and I feel like they will also go with some nice kind of tonal brown outfits as well, so they'll look gorgeous. So they were the lowest price point that I found, but I also saw some on John Lewis that were £55 and now are £44. So these only come in black, but they are full leather gloves, long length leather gloves, and they were, like I said, £55 to £45. It says reduced to clear, and they come in small, medium and large. And then H&M also do these gloves. Now these were RRP'd at £80, and now they are £50 as well on the sale. And at the time of me looking on here, they come in all sizes as well. So coming in at number 5, we have got Regal Opulence. I love opulence as it is. I love it in jewellery, I love it in clothes, I love it in accessories. So for me, inspiration comes from the likes of Diana, we've got Audrey Hepburn. I love anything classy, elegant, sophisticated. Think of pearls and brooches and silk scarves, structured coats as well, adding a touch of sophistication and elegance to our winter wardrobes. So brooches that are traditionally seen as vintage pieces. I've done a little bit of research and I found some stunning pieces that again I have got on my wish list. Think about layering a gorgeous pearl necklace or choker over a tailored shirt, or adding a brooch to a classic nicely tailored coat on the lapel, or maybe a beautiful blouse where you can pop a brooch here. I love that look. I especially love as well the chain pin brooches. I'll just show in here so you know what I mean, on like a blazer. I can imagine that being on a blazer and looking super chic. I'd probably tie a brooch in like that with the oversized blazer look that I'm thinking of with the long leather gloves as well, to kind of mix things up a little bit. I will show you a few of my pieces that I adore and I would highly recommend. So there is a brand called John Richard. I think I've done a video on this before. I've definitely shared some of their pieces because I love them. They have very, very affordable jewellery that again, like we said, we can channel our inner Diana and wear these pieces to add a touch of class and elegance to our outfit. So we've got these beautiful pearl bracelets here. I've got this gorgeous choker that I've styled a few times in the last few weeks. I popped this on with a collar up on a shirt, like quite a stiff collared shirt. I popped this on over the outside of it with a sleeveless jumper and I really, really like that look. I'll share that on screen now. Now, I haven't had chance to wear this yet, but this is part of their more premium collection. I want to say it's about £70 in the sale. It used to be, I think, £100, but this is definitely giving Princess Diana vibes. So I haven't had a chance to wear this yet, but I definitely shall be doing. It's just a matter of when. And then last but by no means least, I'll just show you these earrings as well. These are from John Richard as well. Love these. Anything teardrop and emerald or diamonds is like the perfect accessory to fit in to this trend. So for example, the chain brooch, which I adore, I found a few online that I really like. So this one is the bee and emerald one. It's a vintage honeybee brooch pin for women. It's from Amazon. It's only $7.99. It's beautiful. I feel like it'd look gorgeous on the blazer. Like I feel like I would probably style these kind of brooches, like I said before, with a blazer, because I think you're kind of mixing trends and you're adding a little touch of elegance and class to quite a chic outfit. And I really like those two trends mixed together. This one is from Amazon as well. This is obviously slightly more regal. I'd probably wear this with potentially a white shirt, maybe popped in at the top, or potentially a white blazer. I think this one would work well with. And this is £11 and it's called a knighthood crown stone with gold engraving and enamel stone, honorary coin, chains, lapel, pin, badge. It's from a company called Knighthood and it's got a very, very long title. But if you click on those on Amazon, you're literally taken through to so many gorgeous similar items, all for practically under £10. Then we've got standard brooches. I really like this one. This one's from Knot on the High Street. Very regal again with it being a crown. Love the pearls and the diamantes on there as well. And this is only £16. I'm not sure on the size of it. If I flick through on here, it doesn't look super small. So the measurement of this one is 4.6 centimeters by 4.2 centimeters, so it isn't tiny. And they do some equally gorgeous pieces on there. For instance, this vintage style blue stone brooch, huge fan of this one, and that is only £16 as well. Free People do some really beautiful pieces. Now I feel like Free People brooches, from what I've seen, edge a little bit more to kind of like the edgier cool girl style as opposed to the regal. But still, I feel like if you like being a bit playful with your trends, this might suit you as well. There is a few pieces on here that I do really like. So for instance, this one is called the Falling For You brooch and it's £18 and it's got really, really good reviews. A lot of people are saying it's bigger than they thought, so that's always good in my eyes, because usually if you buy jewellery, I always feel like it's smaller than you think it's going to be. So that one was £18 and they have lots of other beautiful pieces on there as well. Then we've got Amazon again for a brooch. This is again, it's got a nice big ruby red stone in the middle, pearls around the outside. They also do it with an emerald stone. They also do it with a clear stone as well. Do think the clear stone looks a little bit cheap, but I haven't seen it in person, so I can't obviously comment on that, but that one is £9.99. Like I said, John Richard is fantastic for pearls and other things as well, just really beautiful Regal style jewellery. Now, this one that I bought from John Richard, I can't seem to find a link, so I found a similar one from on Etsy, and this one is £61.90. It's meant to be £95.22, and they are real fresh water pearls, whereas the one from John Richard are not real pearls, it is just more of a costume jewellery. So this is a 3-layered pearl choker, and it looks very beautiful, and it's got a lot of really, really good reviews on there as well. So one more thing before I leave you be, this Regal Opulent trend I feel works really, really well with kind of countryside fashion as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be for more of an evening and formal attire. I personally feel like brooches and beautifully tailored outfits can work really well for kind of race day fashion as well, and be styled with beautiful millinery hats. I absolutely love the suits from Holland Cooper. If you've not seen them, they do some absolutely beautiful tweed suits, 3-piece suits as well, full with like the waistcoat, the blazers, the trousers. They're absolutely beautiful. If I were to dress for a races day, I would probably wear a gorgeous suit like that with a beautiful brooch as well, and maybe a big millinery hat. That kind of style is so very me, and something that I actually can't wait to wear probably at the next race day that I attend. There's a lady that I adore called Claire Haggis, and she is a fine artist, and she creates these beautiful pieces, so I don't sit on them, she creates these beautiful pieces, silk pieces. She does all the artwork herself, and then they get put onto these beautiful silk scarves. So alongside jewellery and brooches and millinery hats and things like this, scarves like these in particular all fit in to the opulent and regal trend that I'm a huge big fan of. I have got so many of her scarves. I've got greens, I've got burgundies, I have got navies. They are just so gorgeous, and I really, really love to wear a silk scarf. I feel like silk scarves are something that you can pop on, again, with a lot of things that I like, and you can instantly feel more sophisticated, more put together. So Regal Opulence was my number 5. I hope you've liked my video. I will link all the pieces that I've chatted about today down below in the description. Any questions that you have, do please ask. I hope you found it helpful and useful, and do let me know if there's any videos that you'd like to see me recreate, as I would love to do them for you. So have a lovely day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye for now.